speaking of Gus, he's brought himself into the limelight a little bit in the last 2 weeks by having a crack at 2 premiership contenders. Well, he actually doesn't think one is at the moment. Last week it was the Broncos, saying they didn't have the defence to win the title.
Yeah.
And this week he was saying that South at the moment are very far away from being genuine premiership contenders. And not only that Latrell is yet to own the big stage in front of 50, 60,000 people. Now, he's since come out and said, I meant as the star fullback for a club, which he didn't refer to at the time because obviously he's done it at the Roosters.
Covering his tracks.
He's won a couple of titles at the Roosters. Latrell, he helped win that grand final. What was the pass that he threw?
Tedesco over on the left side.
A question, is he right? Are South genuine title contenders?
I think South are genuine title contenders.
They're not going to make the 4, Mick.
Still think they're genuine title contenders.
When was the last time a team won from outside the 4, Michael?
Canterbury.
What year?
95.
How many years is that? 30?
Now you're testing me.
27. 28 years. So...
Was that a test, by the way?
Sorry?
Was that a test?
No.
I just write down here. Buzz agrees with Gus.
10-16
on Thursday, August 3.
Well, I don't think you can win the comp from outside and the law of the stats tell you that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Still think they're a premiership threat. Are you prepared to write them off?
Oh, someone's phone's buzzing.
It's on silent for once, Buzzy. Take it, mate.
Oh, we don't know the number.
Travel person.
Your travel agent?
No, it's I'm going to Brisbane next week.
Oh, wow. No pod?
No, I'm just going for the day on Wednesday.
Up and back.
Fair
He'll be
enough.
back Thursday.
Fair enough.
He's run it up the tree. He's done the right thing.
Yeah, I have. I've definitely run up the tree.
He's a hierarchy man, Buzz.
Anyway,
what about Mobbsy yesterday? I'm on a day off. Right?
Yeah.
Dear Phil, very official. Can you please complete your compliance training? So I spent about 2 hours learning.
I know, they're long, eh? Yeah.
Oof, yeah.
I'm not real good with compliance training.
Listen, I don't mind a little power trip, but that one gives me particular joy.
Do you feel?
But seriously, look at that south side. I just don't think they're good enough to win from outside the 8. They're not good enough, mate.
Outside the 4, yeah. I think they are. I think they are. I think they can go on a roll deep in. I think they're probably the only side outside the 4 that can win the comp. But I can understand sort of what Gus is saying in a sense around Latrell's premiership credentials, but I don't think it's Latrell alone. You look at South in the last 5 years, 4 prelims, 1 grand final appearance, and they haven't won a comp. If you look back in a couple of years' time and they haven't won a premiership, you'd have to say the likes of Cody Walker and Damien Cook and Latrell, Cam Murray potentially. It's been a disappointing period in a sense, or a missed opportunity rather than disappointing period. And I don't think it's Latrell alone, but it's all those guys as a collective that have been there throughout that period if they don't get the job done.
Tell you what, just watching what Cody Walker did so effortlessly in Origin, Latrell's return last weekend, 16 runs, 160 metres, whatever it was. The expectation is that he needs to get more involved, and you saw that a couple of times when they'd gone a few sets without him touching the ball. But when he did, he injects himself at the right time. And I think people just need to get over the fact that he's not the high involvement fullback that you want him to be. He's not going to be that guy. But what he does do is that X factor. And when he needs to win games, he does it. And I think they're dangerous, Buzzy. I think Campbell Graham, Alex Johnson, Jai Arrow.
They are dangerous.
Yeah.
They can win. They can get in there and they'll knock off the 8th team. They'll finish, 5th? It's the week after. Look, they could get the Warriors after that. Definitely capable. They could get into a grand final qualifier.
Yeah. And then if you're in a grand final qualifier, you're a premiership chance.
Yeah, I guess so. So
have I swayed you, Buzz?
No, you haven't.
Oh, okay.
But having a look at those teams that are likely to get a home prelim if things fall away, Penrith and Broncos, that's tough to beat in Brisbane and down here in Sydney.